Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome, class 8 for today's English lesson, and we are going to continue looking at adverbs. Now, the last time we were here, we were looking at adverbs and we gave different categories of adverbs. So, can we remind ourselves some of the categories or groups of adverbs that we gave? Yes, very good. We have adverbs of manner, which we looked at the last time. Another group of adverbs that we have. Yes, we have the adverbs of time. We have the adverbs of time. Very good. Another category of adverbs. Yes, we have the adverbs of place. Call them the adverbs of place. Another group of adverbs. We have the adverbs of frequency, showing us how many times something happened. Another type of adverb we have. Yes, try. We have the adverbs of questioning. Now we are going to continue from where we stopped, and today we are going to look at adverbs and specifically adverbs of place. Adverbs of place. Adverbs of place. Now, when we look at the adverbs of place, these are words that show where. They show where an action. They show where an action took place. An action where they show where an action took place. Adverbs of place show where an action took place. For example, we can have in a sentence. Number one, we met at the church. We met at the church for the what? For the meeting or for the preparations. For the preparations. So, we have said adverbs of place show where an action took place. In our case, what is the action? What is the action? Yes, try. Very good. The action is meeting. The action is meeting. The word that shows what is going on is meeting. Remember we said adverbs tell us more about verbs or action words. So, where did we meet? The answer is at the church. So this is the adverb of place, showing us where the meeting took place. We met at the church. The adverb of place is at the church. Number two, can I have another example? The pupils played outside. The pupils played outside after the lessons. The pupils played outside after the lesson. Now, which is the action? The action is played. Now you ask yourself, we want the adverb of place, telling us where the playing took place. Where did the playing take place? Outside. So, this is the adverb of place. The adverb of place, showing us where the playing took place. Therefore, it is very easy. It's quite easy to identify the adverbs of place by asking the question where. Maybe we can have another example, another final example. The baby was hiding. The baby was hiding under the bed. Now, having looked at the first two examples, can any one of you tell us or try to give the adverb of place? The adverb of place. Yes, ask yourself where. Where was the action of hiding taking place? Where? Yes, very good. The action of hiding was taking place under the bed. So this is the adverb of place. It is the adverb of place. And it is as easy as that when it comes to identifying this adverb of place, where an action took place or took place. Now, the other adverb that we're going to look at is the adverb of time. Now, the adverb of time. Now, time refers to when. Time refers to when. When an action takes place. When an action takes place. The time when an action takes place. For example, we have words that show us time. We have words that show us time. Somebody try and give us. Yes. Very good. We have morning. You have the word morning. Morning shows us the time. Another word. Afternoon. Afternoon. All these words. Any other that you can try? Yes. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We have the word tomorrow. 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 All these are words that show us time. Time. When an action takes place. Now, when it comes to using adverbs of time in a sentence, we can have an example of a sentence like this. The pupils went home after the lessons. The pupils went home after the lessons. Now you ask yourself, which is the action? Which is the action? Which is the action? Is went or going. Then the question is, when did they go home? After the lessons. So this is our adverb of time, telling us when the action of going home happened after the lessons. And can have another example. Can have another example here. Can have another number 2 there that will show us how we are using the adverbs of time. Another example is our teacher brought the books in the morning. Our teacher brought the books in the morning. Now we want to identify the adverb of time. And you have said the adverb of time answers the question when and an action. So first of all, which is the action here? The action is brought. The action is brought. Now then you ask yourself, when were the books brought? When were the books brought? They were brought in the morning. Therefore, it becomes very easy when one wants to identify which is the adverb of either place, adverb of time. Just understand which question do you ask yourself when you want to know the type of adverb that has been used in your sentence. So in our books, there are a lot of exercises, there is a lot of practice work that we can work on, and we will be able to perfect ourselves when it comes to using all these different types of adverbs. Therefore, keep on practicing, and we shall meet during our next lesson. Have a good time.